We were moving so fast. I thought the blur was just part of the magic. I didn't see the end of the road until the headlights hit the glass. Close your eyes. This is the part where everything breaks. We were a 4K dream in a high-speed lane, ignoring the danger and ignoring the rain. You had your hand on the wheel, I had my head on your shoulder, thinking we never get great, thinking we never get older. But the plan took a turn, the brakes didn't hold, and the story that's suddenly turning so cold. And I'm watching the sparks, I'm watching the flame, in a high-definition version of a losing game. I'm a forensic detective of the high-speed end, trying to find a lover inside of the fun. And the glass is suspended like stars in the air. I'm losing the always we promised to share. All the impractice here. Oh, I'm losing the gear to revive. 'Cause we're in a cinematic crash tonight, flying through the dark, losing the light. Every promise we made is a shot in the wind. And in the movie, before we begin to heal, it's a 4K disaster, a soul on the floor, watching you walk away from the door. Oh, cinematic crash, turning the us into ash.
Yeah, look, check a black box, check the tape, check the speed. I'm a forensic taker, but the things I don't need to see again. I'm analyzing the twist and the turn, find the places where we started to burn. You weren't the sanctuary, you were dead then, pretending to say what you intended to rent. I'm a 4K disaster, and it's looking smoke dress, wiped in the oil from this high society mess. You're the collision, I'm the debris, wiping the pixels of who I used to be. It's a metal, a high gloss light, watching the forever just flickering down.
If I stay in the wreckage, do you come back for me? Or am I just the part of the movie you don't wanna see? I'm tired out of the slow motion. We're in a cinematic crash tonight, flying through the dark, losing the light. Every promise we made is a shot in the wind. And in the movie, before we begin, cinematic crash. The engine finally stopped. I'm leaning my forehead against the cold glass of the 34th floor, watching the taxis like yellow-scaled dragons crawl past my door. The skyline is jagged, a crown made of diamonds and steel, but tonight it just feels like a wound that's never gonna heal. There's a party downstairs, I can hear the bass thumping the wall, while I'm up here measuring the distance of my final fall. Millions of stories are playing out right in my sight, but mine is the only one fading to black in the night. They say the city was built on the dreams of the brave, but right now it feels like a beautiful neon-lit grave. I'm looking for a signal, a sign, or a flicker of truth in a town that's been stealing the fire and the glow of the night youth. And I'm blinded by city lights, but I'm living on dim hopes, tied to a forever with nothing but frayed burning ropes. 1,000 gold windows are glowing like stars in the sky. dying on dim holes. I passed by that park where we promised to never let go. Now there's a billboard above it for some kind of new fashion show. It's also a placeable, everything's easy to buy, including the look of the sorry you had in your eye. I'll check my reflection in the chrome of a store for out too. I'm a ghost in the jacket that still smells a little like you. The traffic is humming a lullaby meant for the lost, counting the bridges we burn and the lives that we cross. Yeah, the city's breathing, it's alive and it's loud and it's wide, but it's just a facade for the nothing I'm feeling inside. I'm looking for a signal, a sign, or a flicker of truth in a town that's been stealing the fire and the glow of my youth. And I'm blinded by city lights, but I'm living on dim hopes, tied to a forever with nothing but fate burning ropes. 1,000 gold windows are glowing like stars in the sky, but none of them tell me the reason you whispered goodbye. It's a high altitude, lonely, a penthouse of pain, watching the glitter get washed away by the rain. The world is so bright, so why am I losing the ropes, drowning in city lights, dying on dim hopes? Shut down the power, turn off the grid. I'm tired of hiding the things that we did. The brightness is lying, the beauty is fake. I'm a structural failure that's about to break. If there's so much light, why can't I see where I'm going? If there's so much life, why am I the one who's not going? I'm blinded by city lights, but I'm living on dim hopes, tied to a forever with nothing but freight burning holes. 1,000 gold windows are glowing like stars in the sky, when none of them tell me the reason you whispered goodbye. It's a high altitude, lonely, a penthouse of pain, watching the glitter get washed away by the rain. The sun starts to peek through the smog. The lights all flicker out, and I'm still here with the same old doubt. City lights, their hopes. Good morning. Toe dragging slightly like a tired heartbeat, sober and cold and final. The house lights hit the floor like a bucket of ice, killing the shadows that made everything look nice. The DJ's packing up his cables and his chords, while I'm still searching for the right kind of words. The floor is sticky with the ghost of the night, and my eyes are stinging in this fluorescent light. I'm watching the bar back stack the chairs on the wood, doing coat with a heavy kind of siren stuck in your throat. The magic's evaporated, the smoke is all cleared, and the ending is closer than I ever feared. I've got those closing time feelings tonight, the ones that come crashing when the world gets too bright. When the music stops playing and the fantasy's gone, and I'm left with a heart that's too heavy for dawn. It's the sound of the locks and the sorry we're done, the realization that I'm not the one. Yeah, the party is over, but the ache is just starting. The closing time feelings of a permanent parting. I remember how you looked when the candles were low back, and I thought you had nowhere else to go. But the daylight is honest and the daylight is mean. I'm covering the cracks in our digital scene. You're checking your watch, you're checking the door like there's nothing worth staying for anymore. I'm just a spill that the mark from the tiles, another memory buried in the lost and found piles. So go ahead and grab your keys, go ahead and leave. There's nothing left here for us to achieve. The magic's evaporated, the smoke is all clear, and I'm standing in the space that I always feared. I've got those closing tight feelings tonight, the ones that come crashing when the world gets too bright. When the music stops playing and the fantasy's gone, and I'm left with a heart that's too heavy for dawn. It's the sound of the locks and the sorry we're done, the realization that I'm not the one. Yeah, the party is over, but the ache is just starting. The closing time feelings of a permanent parting. But the chairs on the tables lock the register tight. There's no one more around to get us through the night. I'm staring at the exit sign glowing in red, matching the color of the things that you said. It's truly over, it's truly done, and I'm the last one here. I'm the only I've got those closing time feelings tonight, the ones that come crashing, the world gets too bright. The music stops playing and the fantasy's gone, and I'm left with a heart that's too heavy for dawn. It's the sound of the locks and the sorry we're done, the realization that I'm not the one. The street is empty, the air is cold, and the story is old. We're home, I'm already there. just arrive. I'm trying to keep breath that I reach on my hand. Just a habit of grace, searching for the warmth of your familiar face. But my fingers hit the cotton and the cotton hits back with a silence that's heavy and a spirit that's black. There's no rise and fall of a chest next to mine, just the ticking of hours on a broken timeline. I'm still dreaming in color, but I wake up in gray, watching the shadows start to drift away. The dreams are a lie that I'm forced to believe, until the light makes it harder to breathe. And I'm shivering under these cold sheets at dawn, counting the inches to where you have born. It's a different kind of winter, a frost in the room where the flowers of forever have forgotten to bloom. I'm an island in the linen, I'm a ghost in the bed, living on the words that we should have unsaid. Yeah, it's a long way to morning when the fire is gone. Just me and these cold sheets at dawn. I haven't washed the pillow on the right-hand side, 'cause it's the last place your mama can still safely hide. I can still catch a trace of the soap that you used. A scent that leaves me feeling battered and bruised. The sun hits the floorboards, indifferent and bright. I'm covering the damage we did in the night. Every wrinkle in the fabric is a map of the loss, a permanent debt with a heavy-duty cost. I'm still dreaming in color, but I'll wake up in gray, watching the version of us fade away. The dreams are a mercy, I'm forced to leave when the light makes it harder to breathe. And I'm shuddering after these cold sheets at dawn, counting the inches to where you have gone. It's a different kind of winter, the fuss in the room where the flowers of forever are forgotten to bloom. I'm an island in the living, I'm a ghost in the bed, living on the words that we should have unsaid. Yeah, it's a long way to morning when the fire's gone. Just me and these cold sheets at dawn. They say that the morning is for starting again, but the morning is just where the nothing begins. I'd stay in the dark if it meant you were here. I'd live in the shadows to keep you this near, but the sun doesn't care about the hole in my chest. It just wants to put my delusions to rest, put them to rest. getting strong. And the bed is just too big. Cold sheets, empty room. I'm getting up now. You were just passing through. I knew the trajectory, I knew the speed, but I didn't know I'd be the one left to catch the dust. You were a ball of ice and fire, a celestial freak, leaving me breathless, making me weak. You entered my orbit with a blinding flash. Now I'm just digging through the emotional ash. I thought you were staying, thought you could lie, but you're a wonder with nowhere to hide. I'm watching your back as you head for the black, leaving it shimmer on a lonely track. I'm the residue of the us that we were, a high definition and blur. And the friction is burning, the distance is growing. I'm a ghost in the sky, and I'm barely even knowing where you're going. Oh, the light is spinning, oh, the world is spinning. 'Cause I'm just the comet tail you left behind, a streak of sorrow in a worried mind. You're the traveler, I'm the debris, the blowing pieces of what used to be me. I'ma trade you miles, hope I miss you tonight, scattered in the wake of your fading light. Oh, Comet Tail, I'm just a part that's bound to fail. Yeah, look, check the metadata, check the past, check the logs. I'm lost in the middle of these interstellar fogs. You were a visitor only, leaving the atmosphere, feeling so lonely. I'm a forensic detective of the dust in the air, finding the atoms of the way you care. Before the gravity shifted, before the momentum took hold, before the summer of us turned into deep space cold. I'm a 4K disaster in a black suit scene, wiping the pixels of the home that should have been whole. You the momentum, I'm the drag, a tattered piece, a white star flag. If I stop going, do I disappear? If you stop moving, can I have you here? 'Cause I'm just the comet tail you left behind, a streak of sorrow in a worried mind. You're the traveler, I'm the debris, blowing pieces of what used to be me. Comet tail, you're already gone, aren't you? Cold fluorescent lights, 3 a.m. loneliness, the smell of rain on asphalt, the hum of the refrigerator is the only song I know. Standing in the aisle where the neon shadows grow, I'm waiting for the bell to chime, waiting for the door to bring you back to me, though I don't know what for. You only show up when the rest of the world is asleep, when your promises are shallow and the gas is cheap. You buy a pack of gum and a little bit of my time, leaving pennies on the counter like it isn't a crime. I'm a bright lit window on a deserted street, a place to rest your head and get back on your feet. But you never stay for breakfast, you never stay for long. You're just a traveler passing through a song. 'Cause I'm just a convenience store, love to you. Open 24 hours, always seeing you through. I'm the plastic and the sugar, I'm the easy to find. The kind of heart you always leave behind. You don't want a home, you just want to stop before you find a better life. It's a mother shop, yeah, it's a high shelf, lonely, a bargain bin blue. Being a convenience store, love, or someone like you. You like the way I'm easy, you like the way I'm there, with the open sign flickering through your messy hair. But I'm starving for a vintage Comet Sunday afternoon. Out this process light in this paper plate mood, I'm starved with everything you think you might need, while I'm bleeding out between the lines of your greed. You treat my heart like a magazine you read for free, then you leave it on the rack and walk away from me. I'm a midnight hunger, I'm a last resort call, the safety net you use just to break your fall. But you never stay for breakfast, you never stay for long. You're just a traveler passing through a song. 'Cause I'm just a convenience store, love to you. Open 24 hours, always seeing you through. I'm the plastic and the sugar, I'm the easy to find. The kind of heart you always leave behind. You don't want a home, you just want to stop before you find a better life. That's a mother shop, yeah, it's a high shelf, lonely, a bargain bin blue. Being a convenience store, love, for someone like you. I'm turning off the lights and bucking up the grate. I'm tired of being available and staying up late. I'm not a quick fix, I'm not a salt of the road. I'm a mountain of a person with a heavy duty load. And you just wanted a snack. Done being a convenience store, love to you. Closing down the windows, cutting off the view. I'm not the plastic or the sugar, I'm not easy to find. I'm a can of soul you should have kept in mind. I'm worth a home, I'm not just start. I'm closing down the register and shutting up the shop. No more high shelf lonely, no more bargain bin blue, no more convenience for you. The lights go out, the hunt stops, we're out of stock. Go find someone else to use. every line was straight, but the fabric was abrasive, and I'm the only one who can feel where it burned. I was your sample size, I was your perfect fit. I played the role of the girl who would never quit. The runway walk, the frozen smile, the designer glow, while you were tightening the corset and I was shouting no. It was tailored trauma, it was custom-made regret, wrapped in silk and velvet so I wouldn't feel the dead or the soul I was losing. Or to me I traded in to be the accessory that matched your hollow skin. We were a 4K masterpiece, we were couple goals, but there was a systematic failure in our binary souls. And the flashes are blinding and the world isn't out, but they don't see the cracks, they don't see the flaw. I'm best dressed in the room while I'm waiting for the doom. 'Cause I'm wearing couture scars under this lace, trying to find a human behind the static face. The price was too high and the bread was too thin, watching your masterpiece start to cave in. Yeah, it looks like a dream, but it feels like a cage. I'm a high fashion victim on a low budget skates. Couture scars, you can't hide the damage with gold. Yeah, look, iron out the wrinkles, hide the little marks. We were lighting up the red carpet with the coldest sparks. I'm a forensic detective of a high-speed crash, analyzing the debris and the emotional ash. You wanted a mannequin, you wanted a doll, someone who'd stand still and never ever fall. But I'm bleeding through the sequence, I'm tearing at the seams, waking up from the nightmare of your designer dreams. Is it love if it hurts? Is it art if it kills? When I'm the one paying for your ego-driven thrills, I'm stripping off the labels, I'm throwing out the brand, taking back the pieces of my life in my own hand. Under the silk on the mats, under the coat on the gas, and not your trust anymore. 'Cause I'm wearing couture scars under this lace, trying to find a human behind a static face. The price was too high and the bread was too thin, watching your masterpiece start to cave in. Couture scars, finally I can The theater is quiet now. The audience has gone home. The seats are all empty. We played our parts until there was nothing left. This is it, our final bow. I'm standing in the center of the dusty wooden floor, looking at the exit and the stay no more door. We gave them a masterpiece, a 4K display of a love that was destined to just fade away. I'm a forensic detective of the final act, searching for a loophole in our cold-hearted pact. I'm touching the velvet, I'm feeling the cold, and the story that's getting a little too old to keep telling. I'm folding the costumes, I'm putting out the light, and in the feature of our high fashion night. And the shadows growing, the stage is so wide, I'm losing the place where I used to hide in your arms. Oh, the light is retreating, oh, the heart is repeating the end. 'Cause it's a final curtain call tonight, one last time before we kill the light. We gave him a show, we gave him a scar, now look at how lonely and broken we are. I'm taking my bow in a 4K
check the reviews, check the ratings, check the take. I'm a forensic detective of a long-term mistake. I'm analyzing the cues and the way that you stare, trying to remember when you actually cared in the beginning, before the rehearsals turned into regret, before we became the people we haven't met. Yeah, I'm a 4K disaster and a silken tears gown, wiping the grease paint from this high society town. Satellite falling to a hollow stage floor, tied to a man who doesn't love me anymore. Oh, you're the exit, I'm the end, you erase, leaving nothing but a shadow in this empty room space. No more lines to read from the page, no more forever on this wooden stage. Just let the lights go black. Is it so final curtain call tonight? One last time before we kill the light. We gave him a show, we gave him a scar. Now look at how lonely and broken we Curtain call. The show is over. The show is over. They say most of the universe is made of stuff we can't see. Invisible weight, keeping the galaxies from flying apart. That's what you are now. You're not here, but I can feel your gravity pulling me into the ground. 6 a.m. and I'm tracing the 4K air, trying to find a reason why you're still everywhere. I'm a forensic detective of the invisible mess, analyzing the shadows as the high definition hours pass. You're the ghost in the kitchen, the weight on the sheet, the 4K version of a love that's committed to defeat. I'm counting the atoms, I'm counting the lack of the high society, girl, I can't get back. I'm a 4K disaster in a velvet line, trying to navigate the nothing inside of this gloom. And the stars are drifting, the signal is weak, I'm losing the battle with the words I can't speak. Oh, the vacuum is heavy, oh, I wasn't ready to be haunted by the air. 'Cause you're my dark matter tonight, holding me down in the middle of the light. I can't see your face, I can't hear your name, but I'm burning up inside this invisible flame. Oh, I'm a high fashion tragedy, a soul in the void, watching the 4K version of us be destroyed. Oh, dark matter, I'm watching my world shatter. Yeah, look, check the physics, check the math, check the grain. I'm a forensic detective of the subatomic pain. I'm analyzing the pull, I'm analyzing the force of a love that ran its high speed, agonizing chords. You weren't a presence, you were a hidden law, finding every single high definition and flaw in my heart. I'm a satellite falling into a deep black hole, wiping the sun from the remains of my soul. You're the absence, I'm the mess you ignore, leaving me to rattle on the storage room floor. It's a cosmic devotion, a high gloss light, watching the hallways just flickering down. If you aren't there, why is it so hard to move? If you aren't there, what am I trying to prove? If you aren't there, what am I trying to prove? Cause you're my dark matter tonight, holding me down in the middle of the night. I can't see your face, I can't hear your name, but I'm burning up inside this invisible flame. I'm just floating in the space you left. I'm just
thought I could just keep it all compressed, keep the others in a folder I never opened, but the drive is full, and now it's all coming out. Terabytes of trauma sitting in the cloud. I was keeping it quiet, but it's getting too loud. I'm hitting export on every late night fight, spilling all the maybes into the morning light. I'm opening zip files of the way you used to look. Heavy, I'm sorry that you wrote in the book of our digital history, our binary soul, watching the pieces that I couldn't control. I'm a 5-star girl with a 1-star heart, watching the download of us fall apart. And the progress bar is moving like it's made out of lead, extracting the secrets and the things that you said. The system is failing, and I'm tired of the veiling, 'cause it's a data dump of my heart, you and I. Everything we were is coming into the light. The always, the never, the please don't go, spilling out in a high-def ugly cry show. Yeah, I'm clearing the storage, I'm emptying the space, wiping the pixels of your beautiful face. Data dump, it's too much to carry. Yeah, look, check the logs, check the timestamps, check the receipts. I'm a forensic detective of our digital defeats. Every 2 a.m. you up in a good night, babe, just a collection of the choices we made. I'm dumping the voice notes where you sounded so sure, back when the us was so simple and pure. Now it's just metadata of a love gone wrong, a 3 GB version of a heartbreak song. I'm deleting the favorites, I'm purging the best, putting the ghost of you to a final rest. It's a messy extraction, the surgical leak, watching us try me become the weak. If I delete the files, do I delete the feeling? If I wipe the drive, does the heart start healing? I'm overflowing with control, 'cause you's a data dump of my heart tonight. Everything we were is coming into the light. The always, the never, the please don't go, spilling out in a high-def ugly cry show. Data dump. Data dump. I looked it up last night. Some of those lights in the sky, they aren't even there anymore. They're just ghosts made of fire, kinda like us. I'm sitting on the roof, staring at the black, trying to find a signal that'll bring you back. But the science is cold and the facts are all in. I'm living in the wake of the what might have been. You were burned out months ago, you left the room. Now I'm just a witness to the aftermath gloom. I'm watching the glow, I'm watching the grace of a man who doesn't even have a place in my world anymore. It's a trick of the eye, a high-definition version of a long-range lie, and the distance is measured in years of the heart. I'm watching the finish while you're at the start of someone else's sky. Oh, the light is arriving, oh, but the source isn't surviving. 'Cause I'm loving a death star tonight, wishing on a ghost in the cold blue light. You're millions of miles away from the weed, but your shadow is the only thing that I can see. Oh, still seeing exactly who you are.
Look, check a luminosity, check a decay. I'm a forensic detective, but it faded away. I'm analyzing the spectrum, I'm analyzing the heat. Watching the always turning to defeat. You're a white dwarf now, you're a cinder, you're cold. But the light you emitted was so heavy and bold that it's still hitting my skin, it's still burning my eyes. A 4K disaster in the midnight skies. I'm a satellite searcher for a signal that's dead, repeating the things that you previously said. Oh, you're the history, I'm the now. Trying to forget you, but I don't know how.
If I close my eyes, is the sky finally dark? If I walk away, do I lose the spark?
Worshiping an empty space.
I'm loving a dead star tonight, rushing on a ghost in the cold blue light. You're millions of miles away from the weak, but your shadow is the only thing that I can see. Can't stop. The light finally went out. The world got the trailer, the world got the trailer. The pictures of us where the sunlight would show. They saw the anniversary, the toast and the grin, but nobody saw where the real us would begin. They don't know about the Tuesday we stayed in our sweats, or the way that you whispered your deepest regrets. I'm looking at a reel that feels like a lie, while the best parts of us are left out to die. It's a 5-star romance on a 6-inch screen, but I'm stuck in the shadows of the in-betweens. I'm replaying the footage that nobody bought, the version of forever that we actually caught. And I'm living in the deleted scenes tonight, the ones that were too messy or too real for the light. The 4 a.m. kitchen dances, the tears on your sleeve. Yeah, I'm sorry moments I still wanna believe. The world sees the ending, they see through the end, but I'm left with the frames that I can't even mend. I'm a ghost in the outtakes, I'm lost in the lanes of a life made of nothing but deleted scenes. I found a voice note of you trying to sing in the back of a taxi, just doing your thing. It's grainy and distorted and it's beautifully flawed, but it's more of a person than the one they applaud. I'm editing the memory, I'm trying to save the mundane devotion that went to the grave. The way you make coffee, the way you just cook, the pages you skipped in the perfect storybook. Yeah, the world gets the movie, the credits, the light, but I'm stuck with the stuff that we cut in the night. I'm replaying the footage that nobody bought, the version of forever that we actually caught. Your sleeve. of a life made of nothing but deleted scenes. Why do the best parts get left on the floor? The moments that matter, the ones I adore. You can keep the perfection, you can keep the pain. I want the stutter, the laugh in the grime. I want the parts that weren't meant to be seen. Before you became just a ghost on a screen. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me with the cut. I'm still living in the deleted scenes tonight, watching the colors fade out. Tears on your sleeve. The sorry moments I still wanna believe. The world sees the ending. They see the end. But I'm left with the frames that I can't even end. Click, click, click. The screen goes gray. I'm still here in the stuff we threw away. I've been scrolling for 3 hours, all the way back to hello. My thumb is shaking. Because once I click this, you never happened. 2 gigabytes of I miss you and where you at. 3 years of life compressed into a chat. The voice notes where you told me I was the one. Now they're just data points sitting in the sun. I'm looking at the photos you sent from the plane. I'm looking at the nights we spent talking through the rain. It's a library of us, it's a museum of the almost. And I'm the only visitor, I'm the only ghost. Walking through the hallways of the things you used to say before you decided to just turn and walk away. And my battery is dying, but I can't plug it in, cause I'm terrified to lose where we used to begin. One tap to erase every trace of your face. Cause I'm staring at a deleted thread tonight, killing the ghost in the artificial light. 1,000 I love yous turning into gray. I'm watching our history just fade away. Yeah, the screen is blank and the screen is cold. I'm burning the stories that we never told. Deleted thread, I'm losing you in the cloud. Yeah, look, are you sure you wanna delete this conversation? This action cannot be undone. It's a final destination. No more typing, bubbles to give me a hope. No more digital threads to help me try to cope. I'm archiving the trauma, I'm blocking out the light. I'm tired of rereading every single fight. You're reusing, not found. You're a contact removed, with nothing left to gain, nothing left to prove. I'm clearing out the cache, I'm emptying the space, so I don't have to see the light now on your face. It's a digital autopsy, a surgical cut, closing the door that I should've kept shut. Now the screen is just a mirror, and I see myself a little bit clearer. But it hurts to be empty, cause I'm scared that I deleted bed tonight, killing the ghost in the artificial light. 1,000 I love yous turning into gray. was so dry for so long. I forgot what it felt like to be soft. Then you came like a storm, and for one day I was beautiful. But the sun always comes back for its death. I was cropped earth and heat, I was miles anew, waiting for a reason or a season to grow. Then you hit like a flood of sudden, right here, washing out the trauma and the salt and the fear. I opened up my petals, I showed you the red, ignoring every warning that the scientist said. I was a 4K miracle in a ghost town scene, living in the middle of a might have been. But the water is sinking, the ground is getting tight, I'm losing the color in the unforgiving light. And the heat is a hammer and the sky is a cage, I'm a delicate story on a violent page. Oh, the drought is returning, oh, the edges are burning. 'Cause I'm just a desert bloom in your hand, trying to find a future in a shifting sand. It was a one-day wonder, a beautiful light, waking up to colors just to watch them all die. I'm a masterpiece, and maybe in a valley of dawn, searching for a shadow in the heat of the dawn. Oh, desert bloom, the sun is coming for me soon.
Check a rainfall, check the climate, check a map. Caught in the middle of a natural trap. I'm a forensic detective of the withering fade, analyzing the promises that we previously made. You weren't the ocean, you were just a storm. You left me wide open and you left me so worn, and you vanished. Now the dust is filling my lungs, I'm speaking in the silence of 1,000 parsed tongues. I'm a 4K disaster in a soaking sand dress, wiping the pollen from this high fashion mess. Oh, you're the horizon, I'm the road, losing the battle for the forbidden fruit.
If I could stay, would you keep me water? Or was I just waiting to be slaughtered?
The beauty wasn't worth the burn.
'Cause I'm just a desert bloom in your head, trying to find a future in the shifting sand. It was a one-day wonder, a beautiful light, waking up to colors just to watch them all die. It's getting dry again. You gave it to me and said it was forever. Unbreakable, pure constant. But I guess even the hardest things can be ground down to nothing if the pressure is high enough. We would have foreseen clarity and cut, but we didn't see the door that you were about to shut. I thought we were solid, thought we were the stone. Now I'm just standing here sparkling alone, in the debris of a promise and the ash of a ring, watching the end of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. It's a high-definition tragedy, a low-vibration ache. I'm breathing in the pieces of every choice you didn't make. I'm a forensic detective of a love gone gray, sweeping up the always that you threw away. And the light hits the floor and it looks like a star, but it's just the remains of the person you are to me. It's beautiful, but I can't breathe. 'Cause it's all just diamond dust tonight, glittering ghosts in the artificial light. We were supposed to be the one thing that wouldn't break. Now I'm just a witness to $1 million mistake. Yeah, it's cold and it's sharp and it's everywhere I go, to crush the virgin of the us I used to know. Diamond dust, there's nothing left to hold.
Check the hardness veil, check the weight, check the shine. I was the yours and you were the mine, but the pressure was too much, the heat was too intense. Now I'm looking at the wreckage in the past tense. I'm a 4K disaster in the velvet line room, waiting for the silence in my heart to bloom. You didn't just leave, you pulverized the dream, leaving me to scream in a high gloss scheme. I'm coughing under care, but I'm choking in the blow. What's the unbreakable, finally let go. What's the premium heartbreaking luxury in? I'm losing my love and I'm losing my friend.
If I sweep it up, does the rain feel clean? If I let it go, what does forever mean?